When it hurts, we put on our shirts or skirts to cover the blisters and scars. Memoirs of a past fading fast, but addicted to the self-inflicted thoughts we swore we'd always make last. And when it hurts, it hurts. Nothing has ever hurt so much. We're worth so much. We crave attention, affection, and another's touch. But we fear we're never enough. So when it hurts, when it really hurts, when our skin becomes so riddled with scars that it falls apart and the once blank canvas of our body becomes a showcase of abstract art, some avant-garde, a timeline, a depiction, a walking contradiction of things from which we swore we'd never depart. Here lies my heart. When the sticks and stones have broken the bones and the names have damaged you emotionally, when the labels gave and the fables fade and the strong and the brave have made their way into an early grave, you hope to God or whoever or what that the skin he's gave you is thicker. When it hurts so much that you can't stand the monotony that may recur, there are other solutions, all less permanent and quicker. I won't claim to know the trouble you're in, and I won't swear to whoever is there that I myself haven't sinned. I'm not going to suggest that life is worth more than the cut of a knife, that I wouldn't even begin, but I am here to be heard, and I hope you're listening. So when the blood begins to bleed and nobody is around to hear you crying on your knees, when the doubt you doubted comes back and every scream you've shouted is silenced, not ousted, when the dark descends and nobody seems to care and everybody pretends, I'm here and all your wrongs I'll defend. When the anxiety starts and the burn marks begin to merge into one, when it hurts and your attempts to reach out to someone, anyone, are purposely heard by no one. When the days end and those nights of fun come undone, then fade like the evening sun. When it hurts and that rope tightens as the world lightens and the firm clasp of your hand's grasp begins to loosen unlike the noose you're in. When the world around you no longer astounds you and you're truly seconds from giving in. No, it takes more fight to live in the world we're living in. What happens if you end it all? Just take a step back for a second. What do you reckon? How would you feel if someone you loved had these thoughts that you feel? How would you take it, for goodness sake? They're shaking, alone, and in some ways naked, emotionally broken and physically breaking. It'll hurt when they're gone. How would you find the strength to carry on? Would you have reached deep down inside to be the person in which that person would confide? Would you change the hands of time to selfishly find that person alone who you're thinking of in mind? Would you pick up all the pieces to find where their piece is? Would you show that that help wasn't out of their reaches? When it hurts so much that the faintest touch is cloaked by long-forgotten innocence. When the pain hurts so damn much that you're full of self-abhorrence. When any good deed is dealt and denied by a false feeling of beneficence. When it hurts past the point of pain that your only mentations are of your failed aspirants. I'll try to be the deterrent to your belligerence. So I'm talking to you, the one whose life they feel isn't lived at all. I'm standing up tall, so I can catch you if you fall. When it hurts because after all, you've been made with emotion and that makes you powerful. When it hurts to the point that it hurts no more, that's the inner strength people about you admire and adore. When you realise your imperfections are perfect and so is each flaw. When you reach deep down inside to pick yourself up off the floor, someone's gazed upon you looking in awe. I hope in all of this you find a favourite verse, when it hurts. And when it hurts, open up and find salvation in some of these words.